Hello, Kristen. Good morning. What do you suggest to apply to meditation to address sleep disturbance, in addition to apply to challenging life situations with people? You guys can hear me, right? Just because it's my new computer. It's old computer, but I changed to another computer. Sleep disturbance. Yeah, insomnia or sleep disturbance or disorder is very common. So every day before I go to bed, I just empty myself, just like what I like we did now. Actually, we did in a couple of seconds before. Just total empty yourself, meaning observing all the phenomena. Your body sensation, your rising thoughts, your memory, and so on. Just keep still. Stay quiet. I know theoretically it's very simple actually. Literally it's really simple. Just be. Find a sense of I amness, or you can initially say to yourself, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind. You're the pure observer watching the body mind, watching the activities of your body mind. Initially, you can say to yourself, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. Then you can try to again have one point concentration, focus on your body feelings, body sensations. We can do right now. Try to just be. You can watch my image on your screen. Have the body sensations. But who is watching? Who is experiencing that body sensations? Back, back, step back, step back. Zoom out, zoom out, until you cannot zoom out anymore, until you cannot step back anymore. If you do the same before you go to bed or between your waking up and you want to fall asleep again, if you do the same, it's very helpful for your sleep or sleep again because now your body is relaxed and you're also mentally relaxed, which is essential for your sleeping disorder. If you lie on your back and you're in total relaxation, you will fall asleep very soon. Even you don't, you take that time as meditation, you're still recharging yourself physically and mentally, kind of alert sleeping. You're sleeping, but you're awake. You are aware. Again, couple of seconds. Stay back. Your awareness must be there first to listen to my voice. So step back to that region of you, of your world. So again, if you can connect to this sense of I amness, then when you face life challenges or difficulties, your life situations, you're grounded. You have solid foundation of interacting with every people, job, everyday life activities. You're grounded. Or meaning, in other words, if you find you're disturbed or not grounded, you're not calm enough, you're not, present enough, you're back to the sense of I am again. Just take 2 or 3 seconds or 1 or 2 minutes. Take a deep breath, connect to the source, connect to a region, connect to your pure observation. What's going on here? Can you see your reactions physically, mentally to that challenging situations? Can you see your patterns of thinking, behavior, especially mental behavior? Normally, when you say these challenging situations, you're resisting it. You want to say goodbye to that challenging situations. You want to avoid, right? Can you see that maybe some bodily sensations? You have shortness of breath. Your body becomes more tight, and you're saying no. I don't want this. Also, some judgments or prejudgments, projections to that situation. Of course, there are external surroundings which is not present. I mean, pleasant. Sorry, is awful, maybe. But, if you can back to the sense of I amness, calm, still, present enough, watch what is going on, and especially what is your reactions to them, just for 2 or 3 seconds. There's a space established. You're not totally in that activity. It's like, you know, particle and wave dual function, of the field. The wave becomes a particle, but now it backs to a wave again. Purely watch. And if you want to act again, you become the particle. You become action. You're calm. You still become action. And if action is still originate from that calm and stability, then it will have very helpful for that situation. If not, you back to that sense of I amness or the field, the wave. It's not a particular particle yet. It's just a field. It's not rigid. It's open. It's flexible. Yeah, who is paying attention? And gradually, you will notice there's always some observer. You are the observer, okay? Everything you see, you feel, you touch, you think is your projection. Trust me, okay? Is your understanding of the reality. It's okay. We have a human brain for this projection, for this limited understanding. Definitely it's okay. But if you're trying to awaken, okay, you're trying to enlighten, okay, you have to step back, quantum leap of consciousness from object consciousness or object awareness to the space awareness. That's a conscious choice. Okay, it's a conscious choice for you to step back, to watch, and to react again. You see that step back and step in and zoom out to see the forest, to see total picture, and zoom in to see the leaf, to become a special activity or special thought, a relate activity, a related thought. Otherwise, you step back again. Ramana Maharshi once said that we can realize our nature more easily when, as soon as we wake up. Our state should be closer to it if I understand. Yes, Ramana Maharshi is a teacher of silence. So if I ask you, what is connecting you right now? If you turn off the computer, if you turn off the Wi-Fi, what is that thing that still connects you and me? If you turn off the computer and the Wi-Fi or internet, If you can find that thing that connects everything, you're awakened one, at least once. Anyone know the answer? What is connecting you and me and every other thing? If you turn off computer now. Yes, consciousness. So, or in more practical way, space. Okay. So Ramana Maharshi said silence. He teaches or he taught in silence because silence connects to every sound, every frequency. If you see every image, every movement is a frequency in the silence. So in silence connects to every vibrations. Makes sense? Same thing is the space. It seems that you are somewhere in the world and I am sitting in Victoria, BC, and we are separated by space. No. If you awaken one, okay, if you are change your object consciousness or awareness to space awareness, the awareness is connecting us right at this moment. Space connects everything, every human being. Space is the expression of God. Okay. If you really, really touch that, normally we call it God. Okay. But space is it, is the manifestation, is the expression of Mother Universe, more neutral word, or God traditionally. You see, space is impressing you, right? Expressing you, is hugging you right at this moment. You see, my body is impressed, hugged by the space, not only from outside, but also inside too. The space connects your body, your surrounding, your family, your history, your background, everybody, every nature, every being in nature. That's a quantum leap. That's a quantum leap. You change, oh, yes, makes sense. Space is hugging everything right this moment, including you and me. And it's always there, right? What is always there must be true, the truth, because time cannot change it. In other words, space is silence. Just again, a different words depicting or describing same thing, same reality. advantage. Sorry, yeah, the Wi-Fi I'm using still like 20 meters away from here. Normally, I have had a very close Wi-Fi, but today and yesterday it didn't work. I'm sorry for this. Again, back to your source. You see, as a student, you're always trying to look for a good teacher, a good book, good practice. It's okay, it's natural. Now, I will want to tell you the truth. Silence is your best teacher. Find your silence. It's not your silence. Silence is universal. It's a universal teacher. If you can recognize inner silence, you're connecting to everything else. You can study every vibration in that silence, every image, sound, body sensation, a thought, you see a breath, a heartbeat. They are all vibrations in silence. So if you can stay in silence, you're watching and studying every object in terms of sound, taste, body sensation. When I say it, you can quickly like sound, listening, image, watching, body sensation, feel your body, a thought, watch your mind, a taste, feel your tongue, a smell, take a deep breath from your nostril, and watch them as one phenomena, one thing. It's like you're sitting in a room with 6 windows or 6 doors that are opened to the outside. Now you have 6 senses. In the same way, you're connecting to the world through 6 senses. It's like 3 windows of a room or 3 doors of the room. Beautiful, beautiful watching, listening, feeling. Mother Universe or Mother Nature give you such a beautiful design. Don't make it a burden. Take the challenging situation as a test, a quiz that you can pass. If you do pass, thank for them. Thank for that challenging situation because it's a real test to see how you're mature in the awakening. Yeah, isn't it difficult to sincerely listen and not to fooled by your mind? Yes. So I would say there are two steps to understand the mind. First, before we awaken, it's like we are fooled. We are we are fooled by every thought. Okay, we're dragged away from the calm joy and peace, and every thought, every action plays a trick. Okay, play tricks. Hey, come. Yeah, in that perspective, yes, we are food. We are not, how to say, perceive them enough. So we cannot manage them enough, control or manage or adjust the mindset. But once you have that sense of I amness enough, you can use your thought. Okay, it's not you're not fooled by them anymore. You can use them, you can match them. You because now you are the boss. The master is back to home, sitting in a chair of the company. You see, the boss authority, manage the thought, manage your action, manage your behavior. So it's in that way the mind and the body become your tools to serve, to manifest your love, your compassion, your wisdom, intelligence, and so on, to serve the whole world, starting from your family, your friends, your company, and so on. It's a beautiful returning and using, understanding the mindset, the mind, intelligence, because you're free from them at that moment, or from then. Like now, if I cannot speak English, or there's no technology of internet, everything you see is a thought, human made, especially a table, a computer, a cell phone is originated from a creative thought. You understand it? Wow, beautiful thinking. You'll appreciate everything. So you will use your mind, use your body to serve, to love. Okay, I would like to end this session in silence again. I'm your guide to the truth.